Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Abraham. I'm a family physician practicing in Malaysia for the last 42 years plus, and I'll be making a short series of videos, brief videos to stress on health. And I'm going to kick off this video with an introduction to minerals. Minerals is an area that's very neglected, I feel, in the branch of nutrition. You could go to any nutrition shop and you will find that shelves are loaded with hundreds of products, mainly focusing on vitamins, antioxidants, herbal extracts, and so on. You will find very few products devoted to minerals. You will find some, for example, calcium, magnesium, selenium, chromium, zinc, maybe about half a dozen. Scientists have found something like about 60 plus minerals in the human body. They're not sure whether all of them are useful. Some of them may have been just deposited there from the food that we consume. However, studies show, and there's enough evidence to suggest that 35 of those minerals are beneficial for human health. The other 30 are being studied. Why so long? Because the concentration seems to be very low, 1 in a billion, and only over the last 20 years or so we have had instruments to even detect the presence of such minerals. So now, to be able to extract them, to see how they affect the cellular function, is going to take time. Work is being done, though slowly. Now, let me pull back a little bit and tell you a little bit about the human body. We are basically made up of cells. This would be equivalent to bricks in a building. Every cell in the body has about 10,000 biochemical reactions in a 24-hour period. The best estimates put the number of cells in the body at 100 trillion T. Now, if you multiply 10,000 by 100 trillion, that is an astronomical figure. All these biochemical reactions are mediated by something like 50,000 plus enzymes. Almost all of them require minerals to make them work or work efficiently. All these reactions are important because they help to release energy, help to repair our cells, regenerate, growth, and so on. So if these functions are inefficient due to the lack or absence of certain critical minerals, we are going to be physically handicapped, and that can cause health problems. So where do we start? Now, we have one problem here. Minerals are not synthesized by plants. Plants synthesize carbohydrates, fats, proteins, essential fatty acids, aromatic oils, and other enzymes that are necessary for the body. The animals eat them, we eat the plants and the animals, and we get our nutrition. But the minerals come only from the soil. So the type of farming is very important. And this could be one of the reasons why we don't have many mineral supplements in the market. From the last century, I would say about 100 years ago, prior to First World War, nutritionists have been observing that there seems to be some difference in the occurrence of disease between people who live in the rural areas and rely on their food supply from traditional farming, and those who lived in the cities who rely on stored food or food that has been transported over long distances over a period of time. They have looked at the farming methods, and over a period of time, as more people moved into cities, supplies needed to increase, and therefore traditional farming became commercial farming. The difference is, in traditional farming, there is what is called rotation of crops. In the same soil, different crops are grown at different times. However, in commercial farming, the same crops are grown repeatedly so that the supplies remain constant for the population. I hope that with this information I have actually piqued your interest, because in the coming videos we are going to deal with different aspects of minerals. The next video would be on why minerals, how do we get them, and so on. And this will be a series of 4 video shorts that will keep you updated with no fluff, very basic stuff, straight to the point and reliable information. So do please keep yourself tuned to this channel.